I'm really fortunate because the children have to pass my office as they come in after their Grow to School session, and it's so brilliant to see rosy cheeks, happy smiling children, full of enthusiasm, and even better when you hear the occasional, "That was awesome." Our families are very grateful to us that we give their children the opportunity to learn outside, to learn how to grow vegetables, to engage with the outside world around them. Not least because for many of our children, there is no green space in the area.
I'm a pumpkin. It was really hard to pick up at first, but then after a lot of pulling, I pulled it up. Well, if he's a spider, I don't like spiders, but if he's a butterfly, I just kind of want to hold him.
Grow to School aims to support primary schools to take children's learning outside. You take young children out and the children initially are like, "Oh, what's that?" Because they're scared of it. And it's about talking to them about how all these different species make our environment, how important biodiversity is, and how important to understand it. Because if you don't understand it, you're either scared of it or you don't care about it. You might be planting some carrots, but in so doing, you're examining the soil, you're understanding invertebrates, understanding the role of a ladybird in your garden. It's bringing them closer to nature, which is massively important for your well-being, your health, and for your skills later in life. The Grow Bag in particular, which is our food growing package, links the curriculum to activities outdoors. So it comes with all the plants and seeds that we know are easy to grow, and an experienced practitioner who helps the children and the staff learn how to manage their garden.
It makes me feel good because I'm doing something to help the world, and it makes me confident to do stuff.
I've always been passionate about children having the opportunity to take their learning outside of the classroom. They're still learning English, maths and science, but outside of the classroom, they're learning those same things: oracy skills, cooperation, being able to explain what they're doing, being able to understand the scientific processes. Exactly the same teaching and learning, only in a different context, and a context which is really good for their physical well-being and their mental well-being. And that's where Grow to School came along, gave us a structure, gave us the confidence to be able to run with it. It doesn't become one person's project, it becomes the project of the whole school. We felt a little bit out of our depth with gardening at the start of the process, and Grow to School provided us with support, gave us confidence and that feeling of, yes, we can do this. So I would say, do it. The children will love it.
We're a community interest company, but the core of our work is from traded activity. So being on the EDP programme has really allowed us to focus on the development of the Grow Bag package. We've been aiming to do it for a couple of years now, but we've never had the time to dedicate to producing the new resources, to the branding, all the other elements of it. As a traded organisation, obviously you need to keep your income coming in, so we're all busy doing that, and having the scope to spend the time that was absolutely needed on this has been really important. So without it, we would have done a proximity of it. You know, we would have cobbled it together, but it would have been a bit more homemade, and we probably would have had to take longer to do it. We're going to end up with a really polished, professional set of resources that we wouldn't have been able to afford to do. And it's transformative. The feedback we're getting about how it actually works in school, how it supports schools to deliver the sessions themselves is invaluable.